Hi everyone, and welcome back to another video. Another Halloween video. Nightmare Before Christmas this time. Beautiful black and white set. So I'm just starting out on this pinky with carbon black from Glitterbels. Just painting it on as always. Nice and thin, nice and wet so you can control it. Tiny little beads. And then this one is going to have a decal on it. So as always, I'm just putting down a white base using Snowdrops white from Glitterbels. And then I'm doing a really like thin wash of white, like barely even there, because I'm going to do I'm going to use a dot mix glitter on top of this one, so I just sort of want a little bit of a base. This one's going to be a colour block nail, so I'm coming in with Peach Bell Soft from Glitterbels and popping the bead down. I want it to be one of those swooshy, oh, it's too early, I've just woken up. I wanted it to be one of those swooshy, why can't I think what it is? I just said it. Yeah, anyway, you know what I mean. I'm being stupid. So yeah, just popping the beads on, making it a bit like a nail bed and just shaping it with my brush best I can. Make sure the walls are the same height all the way around and then just leave that to set. And then I'm coming back in with my dot mix, which is from Diamond Glitters. It's called Skeleton Dot Mix. It's just a black and white one. This nail and the cut out nail, the colour block one, were inspired by Kerry Reese. She is amazing, and I will leave a link to her YouTube channel in the description box because everybody needs to subscribe to her channel. My dog is again snoring right next to me, so you may be able to hear him. I do apologise. So with the dot mixers, sorry, I just wasn't even paying attention there. With the dot mixers, just pick up very small wet beads, pick up the dots, pop them on and just nudge them about into place. Always make sure you put like a base colour underneath, unless you're going for the effect of, you know, clear underneath, because obviously they're very chunky, and just nudge them about until you're happy with where they are. So this one is a full nail of black, because we are going to do some stripies on this one with gel paint. As you can see, I managed to get a little bit of black there. And black is a nightmare to get off, as I say, so you got to be super careful. I do also get some on the colour block nail. I loved the set, but I had a few issues with it. So I'm just coming in with my file and filing this nice and crisp. It's a colour block nail. I remembered eventually. So I'm coming in with my white, just making sure I've got enough there, and then just shaping that with my brush, putting it right up and over the first colour. So obviously once you file at the end, you will file away all that nastiness that you've created and to reveal a beautiful nail. Colour blocking is never pretty while you're doing it. And so don't think, oh my god, I'm not doing it right, it looks terrible. Because you probably are doing it right if it looks terrible. So by the magic of video editing, that has already set, and now I'm coming in with my file again and filing it nice and straight. File against the acrylic, not down onto your client's nail. You don't want to hurt them. Just want to say as well, before I do any set of nails, I always lay down a clear base. This is for my personal preference, not just because I'm using coloured acrylic, but because I think it gives you extra strength and it gives me something to file back to when my clients come back for a redesign. So I'm coming in with the black now and pushing that into place, trying not to get it everywhere, but I didn't do a very good job. So these are the decals I'm using. That is Jack Skellington. Oh my god. Please ignore me today. I don't know what the hell's wrong. I do, it's because I've only been awake about 20 minutes and I'm going away. So I wanted to get this done. So I've laid down my base coat on my gel polish base coat on top of this nail. Left it wet, applied my decal on top of it. Pushed it down, pushed it into place. Now it's going in the lamp for 60 seconds and then I trim the excess with my file. Before I start the striping work, before I start any hand painted work, I like to top coat first. So I'm just going through all these nails now and top coating them. I have filed and capped all these nails off camera. Love this dot mix. It's from Diamond Glitters and it is gorgeous because there's not many black and white glitters, just black and white. So it's really nice to have that in my collection. This is the colour block nail. Now it's finely filed and not looking like a 3-year-old did it. And the plain thumb ready for striping. So coming in with my cheaper striping brush, I am on the lookout for a much better one. I think it was just from eBay, and I'm using Crystal Nails Royal Gel. I love Crystal Nails Royal Gel because it doesn't need top coating after you've used it. There's no sticky layer to it. So I'm just dragging my brush through the Royal Gel, making sure I don't have I went wrong here, so I wipe it off and start again. I'm a bit of a perfectionist. I couldn't go up with that. Look how close that stripe was to the other. With the Royal Gel, with the striping, drag your brush through it so the paint is covering at least half the brush. And then make sure there's no bulb on the end of your brush before you put it down, otherwise you'll get a big circle bit at the top. And then just drag it down the nail nice and gently. And then into the lamp for 10 seconds just to, set it in place so it doesn't smudge. And then onto the thumb, and I do exactly the same thing with the thumb. You know, I had a striping brush that I had for about 3 years. Oh, my lines used to be so beautiful with the striping brush. Again, just a random one that I bought, probably not very expensive, and I lost it in the house move when I moved in with my other half. And still to this day, it makes me sad because my stripes have never been the same since. So yeah, this is the end of the video. I forgot to do a little video of the nails, but I hope you like them. Bit different. Yeah, bye.